Don't worry, I won't get your fat ass in it. My wife just said that to me. Don't get my fat ass in it. So, sorry guys, you don't get to see her fat ass. Anyways, hey, fishy jerks, what's happening? So little update on the pond. Did some more on it today. Finally got the pavers. Unfortunately, they are a different type. You can see the difference. That's the old one. There's a new one. Not super happy about that, but I just got tired of waiting to get the other ones in. They're pretty close, but you can see it's not right. Maybe people wouldn't even notice if I didn't say anything. I don't know. I'm gonna cover it up with viney stuff. Over here I did a lot of rocks and stuff to cover it. This is lemongrass, this grassy looking stuff. It's an annual, but they had it on clearance for $1. So I thought I just grabbed 4 of them. That was, we've only got like a month and a half left of growing. So I figured they'll be fine for this year. And next year I'll put something different in there. I'm thinking a perennial grass though, because I really do like the way they look. I like how tall they are. So you can see the hyacinth that Kelly Foreman gave me. She sent me 2 batches of it, and there's like 10 now. And of course I know that's what hyacinth does, but it's still very cool. Water lettuce. Chattanooga Ed sent me about 4 of those. I don't know, 6 months ago. And all of my tanks have a ton of it, and it's growing like crazy out here. I just put a little bit of it in here, and it's doing great. And you see how green it is. The liverwort, doing really good. It's spreading. It's into the soil here. It's not just the patch of sod that I brought from my son's house with it on it. It's actually in the soil now. Still got a lot to do. This wood isn't going to stay there. Those little things of wood, I don't know what to do with those yet. This little pile here, we're going to put a little gnome house right there. My wife wants to put my wife's name is Michelle, so I'm going to say Michelle from now on instead of just my wife. Michelle wants to put a gnome house there. I like the idea, and then we'll make a little path going over here to a fishing hole right there. So it'll be a neat little thing, little path, little cool thing. That is cat. What's it called? Cat. What is it? I still didn't hear you. Look at me. Cat mint. Cat mint. Related to catnip, and it was on sale too. It was a clearance item. It was just a couple bucks. It wasn't that much for all of the plants. I didn't find anything that I really wanted. All of this stuff is just stuff I thought that was okay. I guess, it's a little late in the year, especially up here, upstate New York. The winter's coming pretty quick, so there not a whole lot of choices left anymore. This will actually get to be about 3 foot wide and maybe as much as 3 foot tall, which is fine. It'll cover up a lot of this side, and I'm going to keep it trimmed down low. I'm not going to let it get super high. In fact, it needs to be trimmed now. There's you can see a lot of the dead and stuff. I didn't trim it. I just put it in the ground just a little bit ago. So it's coming along. It's the minnows are doing really good. There seems to be a couple of frogs in there. I did take the netting back off. I just couldn't stand to look at it. Let's see if you see some of the minnows. So I got 2 dozen of them. Looks like there's still 2 dozen. I mean, there's a lot of them in there. Here's the dwarf lily, or hardy lily, that Kelly sent as well. And then their creeping Jenny over there still doesn't look great, but underneath is it's starting to get very green, and it's actually started to spread a little bit. So I think it is going to be fine. It just died back a little bit, but now that it's getting acclimated, I think it's going to be just fine. And I put some soil here. Let's go over there. I got to be careful because I don't want to show her fat ass. Just tell them that you said that for real, so they don't think I just made that up.
Yes, I did say that.
There, see? She said, yes, I did say that. All right. Right here. See, it's starting to spread into there. I put another batch of soil in there, so it should spread all through there. I'm going to put these little pockets. I'm going to put soil in there, too, hoping that it'll spread pretty well all through there. And, yeah. Tons of, here, just picked a bunch of the yellow pearl cherry tomatoes.
Yep.
Pear tomatoes. Oh, I didn't take one. I just wanted to show. No. Well, I can't eat one while I'm talking. Jeez, she's messing the whole thing up. She's messing up my video, guys. Let's see, I talked about the creeping jetty. Still got to get a little planter for the top with a different viney plant in it. Don't know what yet. I forgot the name of it. Blue was in it. Blue moneywort. I can't remember what it's called. There's a viney plant that's got blue in the name. I'm sure somebody will tell me what it is. But I'm going to put a little planter across that top and hide it with rocks, or maybe even a plaster rock looking planter with something viney to go down and over that. So that still has to be done. I do need a little bit more soil. It's not 100%. Oh, and the tub did, the main one did settle a little bit, so it's no longer level. It's not super bad, but it is no longer level. That part is the low point right there. So, well, first time. I didn't put enough underneath there. I guess I didn't push it down hard enough into the soil that was over there. So once it was filled up, and after a few days, it settled. So it's no longer level. Not a showstopper by any means, but still not perfect, and something I'll notice as long as this is here. This wood is not staying here. Let's see. Old man noises. These pieces of wood, I still don't know what to do with these. Little pile of rocks, we're gonna, that's what we're gonna use for the path. Some, interesting little ones in there. This piece of wood is gonna stay there. I like that. And I don't know, it's coming along. It's coming along. I think I'm really starting to like it. Well, I already like it. I liked it from the beginning. It's not super loud, but it is nice to sit by it and taking the crops in. Okay. Take a crop inside, not outside. Dad jokes. It's getting there. So I want the liverwort to spread all over here. That's where I want the liverwort to go, except where this goes. All right, that's about it. Just thought I'd show you guys this, a little update, and hopefully we'll have it finished, I don't know, maybe next weekend. All right, take care. Bye.